The consumer champion and campaigner Martin Lewis is suing Facebook. The money-saving expert founder says at least 50 fake ads bearing his name have appeared on the social media platform.
Well, he claims the under-fire internet giant's not done enough to protect his reputation. Facebook says misleading ads are removed. Our chief correspondent, Richard Gaisford, is at the High Court today where Martin will begin legal proceedings. Richard, this is another blow for Facebook. I mean, he's not the only one that's having to put up with this. Good Morning Britain sent me actually on Friday examples of people using me to promote these fake scam things on Facebook. And there must be, I would imagine, dozens, if not hundreds, of high-profile people being scammed in this way. What are Facebook saying about this? Because this is their responsibility, isn't it?
Well, Facebook says that it tries to remove these ads and has been working with Martin Lewis's team, but is another example really of how deep in trouble the company is at the moment. We've seen just recently, Piers, haven't we, how millions of people's personal data has been used by others. They've lost control of it, if you like, and this a good example really of how fake news and information is being spread. Now, Mark Zuckerberg has said that they're trying to stop that from happening, but here we have an allegation that Facebook allows these adverts to be published, it profits from them, but also damages the reputation of Martin Lewis, a British journalist who really has a hard-fought reputation for fighting for what is right. They offer a chance to get rich quick, adverts with Martin Lewis's face and name, but not with his backing or his blessing.
They are fakes, they are lies, do not touch them, do not go near them. It is not me, help me spread the word, please.
So, yeah, we were just talking about these scams. I think they've got it's a Good Morning Britain team, when they were looking into this, found one there. So, there we are, look, there's me becoming a true man of the people, which was fake news before you start, about a revolutionary Bitcoin thing, links into the Mirror.
So this is a fake article in the Mirror.
Yeah.
So they're not just using your photograph in a scam advert.
Right.
They're actually mocking up an entire piece of news
Yeah, and they might be
coverage.
playing on the fact that I used to work at the Mirror, and so it all looks very plausible, but that's completely and utterly fake.
Yeah.
And that is the problem, is that it's masquerading as real on Facebook, and people are falling for it. You know, Martin's fury is that there have been 40 or 50 of these, and he knows people who've lost loads of money, you know, actually falling for it, and they're using it, and of course they trust him. So it's different for me. I'm not a financial advisor, but for him, where people genuinely have this trust, it gets completely shattered, obviously, when they get hoodwinked by these scams.
Yeah.
But here's the nub of all this. So what the newspaper world believes around the world, because they've lost all their advertising to Facebook, is that Facebook doesn't want to admit what it really is, which is a publisher. It's a publisher. It's a platform like any newspaper, like any television show. We have very strict rules.
Whereas they're not regulated in the same way.
If we were putting these fake ads out by mistake, it would be our responsibility. We would get punished. Facebook says we're not a publisher.
No.
If you tell us something's up there, we'll try and get into it.
But that means that you have to monitor all of these
It
ads.
means that you become a self-publisher without actually having any control over their platform or any idea of who's putting what on there. Facebook is a publisher, and it needs to take that responsibility and be regulated, in my view, in the same way that we are, the same way that newspapers are, and it has to take a responsibility for everything that goes up on its platform. Otherwise, this is going to keep happening.